Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing great today. Appreciate those of you watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Also appreciate those of you who have subscribed. Thank you very much. And today we're talking about The Three Husbands. This came out in 1950. And it's basically about this guy who just wants the world to burn after he dies. Especially those close around him. He gets one last thing to say to these people in his will. And so he sends each of his best friends a little telegram telling them that while he was alive, he was cheating on their wives. And there's nothing they could do to him because he's already dead. So that's basically the plot of this movie. This guy dies, sends his friends, three best friends, said, hey, I was cheating on your wives while I was alive. And of course, everything's up in flames at this time period. And we get to see the reactions to this. And at first, they're not really believing it. But then, because this guy was like an extrovert, he was friendly with everybody. He was kind of a playboy when he was living. And they start thinking about, all the times that he was with their wives and how all his wives seemed to be like best friends with him. So they start doubting the chastity, the loyalty of their wives with this gentleman. So, you kind of get the three interactions with this one. This movie's only like an hour and 15 minutes long. I enjoyed it. There's certain parts of this, though, the editing's kind of choppy, where you kind of see where they're taking different takes for the same scene, where, like the movements aren't very clear. Like, you see a guy opening it, and I don't know, how would you explain it? How can I explain this? They're walking down a hall. Let's say they're just walking down a hallway, and they're walking like this, and then a split second later, somebody's like this. So it's like an unnatural movement kind of thing. So you just know that they spliced two different takes together. I kind of like this kind of things in movies, Maybe back then I wouldn't, but I kind of like it now because it kind of removes the curtain on the movie magic and how movies are made. How they're not shot all at once, that kind of stuff, how they're doing different takes. And you kind of can see this, how the creators, the editor, and the director kind of slice and cut this movie together. There's only a few instances like that. It doesn't ruin the movie, but I just don't. I just like to seeing this movie. Also, if you're a big Grease fan, there we go, Grease fan, and the principal of the movie, of Grease, well, she's an old lady. Well, she's a young lady in this movie. She plays one of the wives. She's kind of spry in this movie. She got some dance moves, She's very cocky in this movie, very talkative. I like her character in this movie. She does a good job in this movie. It's very well acted. It's kind of funny in this movie. I think there was a couple of funny parts here. Let's see. Subtle. Oh, yes. So, like, the comedy is kind of subtle in this movie. I had to, boom, get that brain going. So, for example, one of the funny scenes I found funny is they remember that scene about a movie they saw, and they're on the screen in the theater. Nowadays the theaters are kind of slanted, so you don't have to worry about the people sitting in front of you. Well, this one, the floor is straight, so you have this lovey-dovey couple here, and they're kind of like in the front row of everybody. So there's a moment where like this, and you see everybody's heads, trying to move around their head, and then they come together, and then you see everybody's heads kind of separate, and so you see the people right behind them separate, and then you kind of see like the domino effect behind them, and then they go up like this, then they separate, and the people behind them close their heads so they can see between them. I don't know, I just found it funny. Subtle comedy like that is through this movie. A very good movie. I like it. It does, kind of bring the subject of marriage. Like, if you're a guy, how close do you want your wife to be with your friends? That kind of thing pops up in this movie as you're watching it. And then how much do you trust your wife to be loyal to you while she's hanging out with other guys? So it's definitely on that. Kind of a double standard on one of the husbands, because he's a little bit of a player, and he doesn't like being played. The idea that his wife was playing him. So you got that little commentary in this movie as well. The guy dies. Max is the guy's character. I like that actor. I think it was very good in this movie. I like the character. I wish, because I'm kind of an introvert, to be honest. I can be an extrovert for short periods of times, but I wish I was somebody who could just walk into the room and be the light of the room. Actually, that sounds kind of scary right now because we're like that way, but you know, to be that way every once in a while, you know, be the spotlight going into a room and have that natural magnetism that this character had, this Max character had, but you know, while his friends had these wives and loving wives, you know, he died single and alone because he's too much of a, I guess you can say he's too much of a player himself. But it's a great movie. If you have an hour to kill, it's only, like I said, hour 10, maybe hour 15 minutes. Check it out. Three Husbands is an oldie, but a goldie. I enjoyed it. I think you'll enjoy it too. Especially if you like those comedies that are kind of subtle. You'd like to see this guy's, how this guy basically set the world around him on fire as he died, and how these people are kind of coping with this fire that he set. I think you'll enjoy it a lot. Hopefully you enjoy this. If you've seen this movie, leave some comments below. Interested in hearing or reading what you write and what your thoughts about Three Husbands. Very good movie. It's a good movie, not very good. It's a good movie. It's worth checking out, especially if you only have an hour to kill. Check it out on Amazon Prime right now. Right as this video ends, go check it out. Bye.